Hey guys, I'm Coach Bachman, and do you know what's at the end of the rainbow? Hawk's Eye View.
Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Molly Ducker. It's Friday, March 14th, and you're watching the annual Hawk's Eye View St. Patrick's Day special. Let's start this show off the right way with some exciting news. Last week, some students here at Hanahan attended the HOSA State Leadership Conference. HOSA had an amazing time at the State Leadership Conference last week with several students earning top placements. Layla Lamati and Belinda Reyes placed in the top 5 for mental health promotion. Kelsey Grosskopf placed in the top 5 for nursing assistants. Lindsay Newman placed 3rd in nursing assistants.
Me and Layla Lamati competed in mental health promotion, promoting anxiety in teenagers, and basically we got to talk to 2 judges on anxiety and how teenagers can work through that.
Your HOSA Secretary-elect is Adriana Amara.
And we can't forget about Adriana Amara, who was voted as our new state secretary. The first time a Hawk has taken home the honor of that office. Congratulations to all of the 34 students who competed this year. Hopefully, with a little fundraising, Adriana and Lindsay will have a chance to represent Hanahan at the International Conference in Nashville later in the summer. Great job, HOSA. Speaking of leadership, do you want to be a leader here at Hanahan? If so, Stuco might be for you. QR codes are already around our halls for you to scan to submit your applications. The available positions are Class President and Vice President for rising sophomores, juniors, and seniors. The position for Student Body President and Vice President are also available. All applications must be submitted by Friday, March 21st. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Davis in room 301. So make sure to be on the lookout for Student Council applications. You should also remember this very important message about prom tickets. For those of you planning to take advantage of the discount for the prom ticket pre-sale, make sure you not only scan the QR code and go through the process to get your ticket code, but also make sure you purchase your ticket before March 21st to get your discount. So even if you get your code before March 21st, you still need to purchase your tickets before the deadline. Remember, ticket prices will go up on March 22nd no matter when you have been cleared to buy tickets with your code. In other words, even if you have a code, you still have to actually purchase your tickets before the pre-sale deadline to receive your discount. In other exciting news, our JROTC team did really well at their meet this past Saturday at Ashley Ridge. Our JROTC team competed well at Ashley Ridge over the weekend. Here's how they did. Larissa Cabrera won 1st place for women's pull-ups. The Raider team placed 1st in endurance, 2nd in litter carry, and 3rd in vehicle pull and overall. Our air rifle team also did well. Ethel Nelson won 2nd place in shooting in the standing position, and the team placed 2nd overall. Great job, guys. As a reward for y'all's hard work, you may just want to relax one day here soon by making some crafts. The library will be hosting some craft days coming up very soon. From April 7th to the 10th, there will be craft days during all 3 lunches in the library, so make sure you come get creative and relax. Craft Day sounds like a lot of fun. You know what else is a lot of fun? Hanahan High School is hosting an annual NHS Spring Festival this Saturday, March 15th. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., you can come by and have a lot of fun. All proceeds from this event go to the Berkeley Animal Shelter.
You should come to the festival for all the vendors, the food trucks, and to help support the Berkeley County SPCA. This benefits NHS students because we're able to help out the community and help out all these animals.
It's been a while since we have introduced you guys to a new teacher. So this week we decided to switch it up and introduce y'all to our new assistant principal, Mr. Jenkins. Here's ATV's own Sydney Albers with more.
Thanks, Molly. While we usually focus on introducing new teachers, today we have something extra special. Introducing our new assistant principal, Mr. Jenkins.
Mr. Jenkins, I'm an assistant principal here at Hanahan High School. I came to Charleston in 2017, started at West Ashley High School for 4 years. After winning Teacher of the Year, I moved to Ashley Ridge High School in my first assistant principal role. And after being in Dorchester too, realized that I wanted to be on the same schedule with my kids to be in Berkeley County and my wife. So that is how I ended up with the opportunity to come to Hanahan. I did my undergraduate work at Carson Newman University in East Tennessee, graduate work also at Carson Newman and Johns Hopkins University and South College. A combination of people inspire me, including my wife, my father, my mother, and my kids, clearly, because they are why I do what I do. I think it goes back to the taking care of each other. A lot of schools that I've been at in the past, a lot of people were there for reasons other than to benefit kids. And I can tell just from my short period of time here that both the leadership, Mr. Gallus, and the teachers alike, you can tell that it is student-centered, and I enjoy being a pivotal part in young students and directing their paths.
Thank you for taking over and doing a great job. We are so happy to have you here at Hanahan, Mr. Jenkins. I'm Sydney Albers. Now back to Molly in the studio.
Sydney, you do know Molly's not in the studio, right?
Thanks, Sydney, and welcome to Hanahan, Mr. Jenkins. Speaking of welcomes, we will be welcoming a visitor too here soon in the gym to give a presentation on bullying. On March 27th, during SOAR in the Hanahan High School gym, the No Hate Tour will be doing a presentation about how to prevent bullying. Have you ever dreamed of the opportunity to pie your least favorite teacher in the face? Well, if so, your wish might just come true. Students are being given the chance to pie a teacher in the face. 5 teachers will be participating to see who raises the most money. Students can donate money during lunch to the teacher they would like to get pied. Whichever teacher raises the most money in their can will be pied on March 28th during the faculty versus student basketball game. All funds raised will go to the Ronald McDonald House. And just to give you a little head start to start saving some money for the charity, the teachers are Miss Bailey, Miss Charette, Miss Gant, Mr. Hines, and Mr. Hart. We are outside to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and I'm sure you guys have some fun things planned for the upcoming St. Patrick's Day weekend. But will the weather cooperate? Good thing we have HEV's own weather expert, Stephen Slaughter, for a rundown on your St. Patrick's Day weekend weather. Steph?
Thanks, Molly, and welcome back to your favorite HEV segment. I'm here in Park Circle as businesses start to get ready for the holiday weekend. As you all know, St. Patty's Day is Monday, and I'm feeling pretty lucky. Now, let's get into the forecast. Friday night, skies are cloudy with a low sitting in the high 50s. Going into Saturday, skies are partially cloudy with highs in the high 70s. At nightfall, expect a 30% chance of showers with a low in the low 60s. Finally, on Sunday, showers and thunderstorms are likely with highs in the mid-70s and a low of around 54 degrees. That's all I have for your holiday weekend forecast, Hanahan. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking for that pot of gold. I'm Stephen Slaughter, but
make sure y'all wear y'all's green. Now let's send it back to Molly in the studio.
Hey, get back here!
Oh, Mar, I am wearing my green, but Molly's not in the studio.
Thanks, Steph. I know you're feeling lucky, and so are our Hawk athletes. But just how lucky were they in this week's games? For more on that, let's send it over to Lauren First in the HEV Sports Center to give us a rundown on all things Hawk sports.
Thanks, Molly, and welcome back to the HEV Sports Center. On Tuesday night, our baseball and softball teams hosted their home openers, and baseball took on the Swamp Foxes from Ashley Ridge. Your boys took down Ashley Ridge 11-1. Great job, boys. To the girls' side of the diamond, softball was also in action as they took on the Stags from Berkeley on Tuesday night. The girls fought hard but fell to the Stags 8-1. Now let's move to the track. Over the weekend, our boys and girls track team traveled to Somerville High School for the Azalea Zaxby's Classic. Congratulations to Jude Ayers for placing 4th in the 1600 and Avery Manis for placing 5th in pole vault. Also, special congratulations to our girls 4x8 for placing 4th. Congratulations to our track athletes. Now to the course. On Wednesday, the boys traveled to Patriots Point to take on the Raptors from Academic Magnet. The Hawks won by a team score of 162. Jackson and Ryan led the way for the Hawks, both shooting a 39. From the course to the hard court, your tennis team was at home on Tuesday night to take on Somerville. Your boys fought hard but fell short 6-love. That's all the highlights we have for you this week. Now let's take a look at my calendar for some exciting upcoming games and events. Girls soccer is away for 2 games. The first on Friday night to take on Stratford, and then on Tuesday night to take on the Land Sharks. To the boys' side of the pitch, boys soccer will be away on Friday night at Portugal and away again on Tuesday night versus Oceanside. Your track team will be at Wando this weekend for the Mellow Mushroom Relay. As for your baseball team, they'll be at home on Friday night to take on Somerville and will stay at home on Monday night to take on the Wildcats from West Ashley. Our softball team will be away on Friday night at Beaufort, and then they will stay at home on Monday night to take on the Wildcats from West Ashley. Your golf team will travel to Shadow Moss on Monday night for another tournament. And our boys tennis team will be away at Stratford on Wednesday night. Those are just a few of the games we have coming up. For the rest of our upcoming games, tickets, scores, and events, visit hawkathletics.net. Well, Hanahan, that was all the sports we have for you this week. Now let's send it back to Molly in the studio. Molly.
Lauren, what are you talking about? Have you not been paying attention? Molly's not in the studio.
Thanks, Lauren. As we all know, St. Patrick's Day is this coming Monday. So this week, HEV's own Connor Requidan decided to go out and see what you guys would buy if you found a pot of gold. Here's the latest edition of my favorite segment, Questions with Connor.
Patty?
Yeah. What's your hidden talent? You have a date home? No. What's your hidden talent? What'd you give me for my birthday? You know, I'm a pretty festive guy, and St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So I want to see what y'all would do with a pot of gold. So let's go. So St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so what would y'all buy with a pot of gold?
I'm gonna buy my mama her dream house.
A tanning pool.
Tanning pool.
Oh, more?
You can tan in a pool?
All the blonde women in South Carolina.
Like it's like an inflatable tanning pool, I don't know.
I'd buy a house on the lake.
Hello?
A boyfriend. I like that answer. I'd buy a boyfriend.
I think that's illegal, but...
PS5.
PS5? I like that. I like that. Even though Xbox is better, you know, I'm a pretty generous person, so I'd probably give it to charity.
I'm going to buy a adoption center so I could have like a bunch of like little kids.
So what would you buy with a pot of gold if you got lucky?
I would buy a new parking lot for the students at Hanahan High School.
Lies.
No.
No. Lies. And like, you know what I'm saying? And I could like give them out.
That sounds very bad.
Give
But
them out.
what would you buy with a pot of gold?
Chips.
I would buy Trump Tower and name it May Tower.
I'd buy whatever my mom wants.
What would you buy? It's an easy question.
Probably a PC to keep streaming.
Someone has informed me that they would like to give you a gift.
Bugatti.
Bugatti?
Bugatti.
Alright.
I would love a trip to Bermuda.
What would you buy with a pot of gold?
Ooh, what would I buy with a pot of gold?
First, that is my shirt.
I know. I've had it for a while.
You. I want a pot of gold. Bigger house and a car and you know, a vacation away.
You're greedy. You're greedy. I don't know how that was a compliment, but we'll go with it. Okay. You see, me, I'd give the pot of gold to charity, but I can't say the same for some of y'all. Y'all don't even deserve it. But now, let's send over to Molly in the studio.
Connor, guess where I am? The studio. Look who's not here, Molly. Now let's send it back to Molly on the hill.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Hawks. From all of us here at Hawks Eye View, I'm Molly Ducker, and we hope you have an amazing weekend, and may the luck of the Irish be with you.
Busted up lip.
I just need you to sign. I just need you to sign this right here. I just need your autograph. We just need to get your signature for something.
This is not good.
I just need to get your signature.
$1 million one day right there.
What? How did you guys find this?
I was just wondering if you could sign something for me.
That was number 25.
Who did this?
I don't know.
It's because I called you Matt. Mr. Hines?
Are they stalking my Facebook?
I think they are.
You want me to just sign it?
Yeah.
That's a good picture. I just got my hair cut.